He's a smart lad.
And we're starting on FOD. Interesting.
A bay. What's that?
That's Abiev, the artist formerly known as Abiev.
It's spelled wrong.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Abby.
Oh yeah, but it's a bay, like bay.
It's not like that.
Yeah, it is.
You know it's not like that.
Yeah, it is. All right, whatever. We've got a set going on.
No.
We've got a grab and no RTC.
Yeah, it's weird. He definitely had it.
Yeah, but
Do you think
it's
maybe
better.
What do you think it was? Do you think he doubted himself? Or
Yeah.
do you think at some point he thought, maybe I don't have to rest this? Like, maybe I could just like...
You take that rest, you're not dying.
Yeah, but you're taking a reversal.
I don't know. Maybe Kingu is mega insane and confident with his punishes, but I don't think
No,
so.
but like, you know, if you're the puff there, right? Like, if you have such an auto... like, that's an auto win stop, right? Like, they've missed a tech. You get your reaction tech chase rest.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not even... It's just a rest on a missed tech at the end of the day. But if you're puff and you know that, then you think a level deeper. You think the Falco is going to be DI into die because
yeah, and if you think you can get a juicy read on the DI.
If you get and if you think the Falco is going to DI to die, then you can get a way bigger opening that isn't a rest. Because you can get like the awful DI on the back air or the horrible DI on the up air.
So we've definitely slowed down a lot, I think, from the start of the game, which makes sense. Perf has a bit of the lead.
Yeah.
And that's a rest. Wow.
Yeah, that's something that's kind of big versus Kingu is knowing their timings and like what they like to do out of shield, because they're they're not really like a scared puff. They don't roll away as much. They don't like retreat much.
Yeah.
They kind of like to fight you out of shield.
Again with the up smash.
Yeah, get legend, you've got it.
Yeah, insane.
Right.
Frenzy fared somehow, but
I think Frenzy was trying to do like one of their like patented like down airs back to stage.
Right. Yeah.
But kind of just screwed it up.
Yeah, I mean this is somewhat the matchup, right? Frenzy's just slipped up twice, and here we are. Do you approach the matchup differently if you're down massively?
Yeah, I stopped going in as much. I look for like more like, I guess like, I don't want to say concrete because nothing as puff as that concrete, but like more secure opens, like your simple like laser grab.
Ooh, and there's the RTC rest. You can definitely do it on last stop. Something that's been big in the discourse recently is drill rest. Kingu, a big fan of drill F smash. Apparently he's labbed it loads, and apparently that's a thing. But he says last stock drill rest insane. So I imagine.
You can't see his stream, but I'm giving George a very dubious look. I looked them dead in the eyes. I stared them down as they talked about this drill rest phenomena.
We learned how to jump. The perf literally spent 20 years realizing we could
Recent
jump.
discourse. It's not discourse, it's a fucking combo. Have you heard of it? Right.
Anyway,
69%, the golden percent.
Hey, we're on Yoshi's.
I'm thinking up for a rest right now. I'm thinking, oh no, it's over. That's nice.
Frenzy spent 10 years mocking me for not being able to DI up throw, and then it turns out it just happens all the time. Like I swear, he says that Maxi always used to get it, but another one. Gee, what is Frenzy doing to get up smash so much?
I don't know what it is about Yoshi's, but I think Kingu just like kind of switches his brain off on Yoshi's. His DI is abysmal on Yoshi's all the time. His DI on other stages, great. Pokemon, great. Dreamland, pretty alright. Put this guy on Yoshi. Who were you hitting? That wasn't even killing. Now you're suspended with no double jump.
Suspended. A little bit of platform play. This is the quintessential Falco Puff neutral position, especially with Frenzy, is Puff sitting on one side plat and Falco underneath the opposite side plat, lasering.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on Yoshi's, because like, I think Puff has like some very unique strengths on this stage. Like some of your grab follow-ups and just like the spacings of the platforms like are actually quite nice for Puff.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
They're just equally nice for Falco.
Yes, so the platforms are thin, which is actually very big because it makes a lot of the reaction stuff way more doable compared to Dreamland where the platforms are quite wide.
Yeah, so
you know,
those girthy platforms. Yeah, I do know what you mean though. Like, you have more distance to travel vertically and horizontally. Like, so
2?
Yeah. Nah, you gotta respect the double.
Yeah, I do.
If you did the double, I'd respect it. But you never do the double, you just do one.
Alright. Oh, the ledge cancel for no reason. Love it.
Yeah. It's easy with buff.
And you may as well, right? Like,
Yeah.
free hitbox on your way down.
And you really want to see like Frenzy with a lead on this stage, especially like when you like think about the heat maps of where they've been. It's like it's looking ugly, honestly. Like Kingu has not spent much time off this side plat.
Oh!
To his credit, to be fair. Nice.
Yeah,
that was a good call out on the timing. Like Kingu, I actually just F smash there because I think it's funny. Because if I feel like when they see me F smash, they start to get a bit scared. Like they don't want to come near me like horizontally on the platform anymore.
Yep.
And obviously, if it hits them, that's brilliant.
But yeah. I think that was a very similar call out. Just, you know, Puff's trying to hit me just as I jump off the ledge. What could I do around that? And
with the nair, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the same situation, different solution.
Up throw hits again.
That's good. I think there's like potential to hold on to a platform longer there, but it's like it's very scary.
Huge call out, but I'm baffled. Are you baffled?
It's like the spacing. If he drifted in a tiny bit more, he's getting the dare he wants, but like it's kind of risky. Because so he's already committed to the trajectory he's on.
Yeah.
And if he pushes forward a bit on the grey stick, like he'll drift into Puff instead of away. So he was kind of just committed to a fade back there that didn't hit.
I'd just like to point out that again, Kingu got hit by an up throw follow up.
Yeah, that's fine. I think like Kingu probably has like other defensive options in mind for us.
I know, it's just that I've really been told that up throw is not real for Falco, and it seems like Falcos have been up throwing Puffs like Fox for quite a while.
I think it's real. You just need to like kind of.
There's some
things work, some things don't, and it all depends on what DI you're doing, right?
Franzi's always told me if you know DI and then SDI the lasers, you're out. But who knows? Maybe there's some nuance. Maybe Falco has to make a read if you do that, on which way you're going afterwards.
That could be true.
Okay.
Wow.
Nuances aside, we're in a bit of a butt-clenching situation. That smash works.
That's crazy. You know what? You know what would have worked there is what you do and like H-Fox does. It's like you wave dash down, turn around, grab.
Oh no! He fucked it.
Wow, that's actually terrible.
You can't pound there.
I agree. I'm with you. Oof. I don't know why you just. I guess they didn't want to fair again in case they teched, but like.
Pound the other way.
No, because I think they were kind of just hugging the wall, so any move they could tech. And I guess Nair was an idea in terms of like a...
Yeah, something that Puffs do on Yoshi's, it's probably worth pointing out to people, is when you pound, you input attack, because the pound covers the, you can trigger press whilst you're pounding.
Yep. I haven't seen her in ages. Yeah, I think the Nair was trying to mix up the tech timing, because it's like a stronger hit move. But yeah, definitely a throw. Let's see if they can reel it back in, because they were looking really strong.
Yeah, and as long as their mentality sticks together off that, I still think that they're in a very, very good spot when it comes to the terms of the set.
Yeah.
Frenzy's shield pressure just has been getting blocked by up smash, I think is the big thing that I've seen. It's happened so many times.
This is what happens to... So Kingu does this versus me as well. So my solution at the moment is to just hold shield and then like punish afterwards. Like kind of put a sizable amount of pressure on Kingu's shield and then like...
Hold shield.
Yeah.
You saw Frenzy down tilt the wrong direction there. It feels a little bit off.
Yeah.
Again?
You kind of just have to treat it like, you know how Samus will up B?
Samus up B, yeah.
And I think like you need to acknowledge that like Puff up smash leads to a lot more than Samus up B ever leads to, right?
Yeah, although not at this percent. This percent you're extremely safe.
I mean, at this percent you might
die off the top. Shut up.
No, you might. Like 20% you'll die off top, legit. And on another stage you're definitely dying.
My guess would genuinely be like 200%, but you're the one getting up smashed.
And you'll still get put above Puff, who has up air.
Yeah.
Like up air's so good. Lig is out. has like that nice arc. Yeah, runs up shields. I don't mind it.
Again, jab reset rest.
Yeah.
Frenzy needs to make an adaptation and quickly.
Yeah.
Because this is getting ridiculous.
The thing is, it can be hard to like recognize in the moment, but Frenzy is
really
good all day. So like.
Good all day.
Yeah. No, outside of
the Chief set.
Outside of Chief, he's looked very good in bracket, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I don't want to talk about Chief set because it still upsets me. I'm serious. But yeah. Oh wow. Hard DI now. I don't think Kingu was expecting Frenzy to come up with that bear because it's like kind of meaningless at the end of the day. That bear.
Yeah.
Like, it's just damage, but and it's also like kind of tight timing. So if you mess it up, you have a chance to get sharked by Puff.
F smashed the wrong. Like he was doing the CC bait because something that I think is really strong against Perv is just fucking like holding down and then spamming your kill move.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to space bear safely on CC a lot of the time. You've really got to be drifting well.
I like the light shield after the up air by Frenzy.
Yeah.
But they like, I just don't think they have enough of the like, they're not dialed into like Kingu's defensive options very well at all. Like they're late to cover and rolls. Okay, we get a jab bear, which is pretty nice. And this is a nice spot. Like honestly, this isn't a terrible spot for Falco. You can pile on a lot of combo and Puff is relatively easy. It's finding the kills that could be like the trickier side of a matchup.
Yeah, I feel like Kingu is not a I'm ahead, I'm not going to approach her.
Yeah.
Like, this is a lead that you could try and really grind out on the millstone.
This is why I kind of don't understand why Kingu plays Puff. Because, like, we were talking about this earlier, right? I think, like, Yuo was commending you for learning how to camp. And I said, yeah, but, like, you don't want to camp. Like, you express how, like, how much it pains you to camp, like, the shitty characters. And I was like, yeah, well, I think you have to want to camp as Puff. Like,
yeah, you do.
You need to be like Midori, who like really thrives in these like uncomfortable situations.
Okay, Kingu's doing it now. I don't know if he heard us or what.
No, but it's not like.
But no, yeah.
I think this is a different kind of camping.
I do say you have to be a bit of a masochist to play Perf. Like you have to enjoy, I think, the camp or making people a little bit salty to do it properly.
Up smash.
Wow. Frenzy's up smashing now. Oh,
we're about
fucking everyone's doing it.
3.5 minutes left on the clock. This game's gone on a little while.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, up smash again.
That's kind of funny because I feel like Frenzy was trying to hold forward there.
2 tournament winners in a row as well. Unpunished.
Yeah, up air.
It's something that's difficult.
There at that percent, like on top of buff is actually not bad because you're kind of like positive on shield and you get your shine. Yeah.
I do feel like Kingu, something has switched, right? I'm noticing a bit of gameplay difference.
What, you think they're choking?
No. I think they're playing a little bit more defensively again, and then rest.
Yeah, nice. It's really good to see Kingu like isn't missing those rests.
Yeah.
Because they, for a long time, they did miss those rests.
Yeah, I imagine
should have seen them at Fat Frogs when we played. Like I played 2 sets with them, and they just some very easy rests. But it's good to see Kingu dialed in. You know, like finally hitting their punish consistently.
Yeah, I mean, like it's very easy to miss the easy ones, Perf. If you're shaking, if you're scared, if you're nervous, it still hits me, but...
Yeah. It was just nice, like, you can kind of see in their movement that they're not nervous.
Yeah.
Just like, you can kind of tell the way they, like...
Oh, no. Oh, why the fuck did we say all that, Archie?
Sorry.
What have we done?
It's fine. This is Pokemon, mate. If he loses this, it's not the end of the world.
He just up-smashed again! Frenzy had the counterplay to crouch cancel and then just...
Again! I do think there's a lot of merit to spamming at top level. Like, I legit...
Yeah,
like,
H-Box does it, right?
JMG once, like, told me that, like, sometimes he'll do, like, a Samus up tilt, and if it doesn't hit, he'll just do it, like, 1 or 2 more times. And, like, it usually hits the second or third time. That's like the Doc thing, right? You know, like, as in doing the Marth F smash and, like, he does it the first time, it doesn't hit, he does it the second time.
I don't know if that turnaround was a controller thing or an accidental. He's goomed up, right?
Kingu.
Yeah.
He's got
Or
fobbed.
fobbed.
Yeah, he's fobbed.
The most
like,
respectable player left in the tournament.
It's kind of like your rival schools, right?
Are you
fob
from the fob
are
or the Gumi or the box? Like the
are you
weird-
from Goom's Academy or are you from Fob's Academy?
Also, wait, is everyone here?
A lot of people.
Everyone left in the tournament. The controller is juiced up.
Yeah, Tino's out. Tino is like the last.
Yep.
He's got like a snapback mod, but that's it, I think.
Yep.
Stock.
Stock Smash Ultimate controllers.
Yeah.
Was
No, he's got like a silver or something. Who's left in the tournament?
These two, Prof Max. I
Yeah.
think Max's performance today has kind of cemented the idea of a gap between these two and the Blob. He kind of just memed on all the mid-level PR players with his secondaries.
What's the blob? The blob of good players.
The Blob of like
Oh,
you know PR players.
we're the
Yeah.
Blob. Yeah.
And they can all kind of beat each other.
And I'm like, some of us are like, kind of like reaching out of a gun.
yeah, you're trying to reach out, but like.
Yeah, we can't.
What Max has done today has just shown that, you know, I think mind the gap might be bad. I really hope.
It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I think it's just Max, unfortunately. I don't think Kingu could do that. Like, Kingu can't do that with his secondary.
I mean, Fox did it to me, but yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, but it's only in the one matchup.
Mhm.
Like, Kingu, we've seen that Kingu's Fox can't. Anyway, I'd rather talk about the set, but
Yeah,
I
sorry.
think it's just Max.
Yes, because for all the poo-pooing we've been doing on Frenzy, he's currently got a lead looking for Game 5.
Yeah. I just don't like the way he plays this matchup.
What, Kingu? Or Frenzy?
Frenzy.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Kingu plays it pretty well.
I agree, but Frenzy, it also feels like one of his best matchups, but he gets pounded in the worst spot.
I think you kind of... I get why you went for down air, because it's like long, lingering hitbox.
Yeah, it makes
so you're
it
like
easy to hit the...
guaranteed to hit the air dodge, but like, if you went for an up air there and you just hit it, like that's going to stop.
Yeah.
So
I think that's the other common rest option
Nice.
to air dodging back on. Raw resting it doesn't work, so you're either drilling or you're repairing it.
yeah. Let's see what's up here.
This
Jumped
is
over the lasers. I feel like so Kingu didn't get that like lovely Sakurai angle grab at like 0% when he
yeah.
was there.
Oh, I love that Sakurai angle grab at 0.
Yeah. That's the only grab you can get. We're back to...
Wait, back to the game. It's
Yeah.
fucking last stock, you asshole. Anyway, Kingu is on the verge of putting himself in a fantastic position to win Nang. When was the last time a tournament without Prof or Frenzy entered was won by someone else? I guess Sechi.
The Dare Tech Chaser. Now this is how it should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah.
And he finally DIs the up throw.
Yep.
Listen to you.
See, it is doable.
Yeah.
Oh my, oh my.
The closest we've been to that happening is literally Kingu at the last Nang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
That's
up
it.
there? No! Oh, Dam's attack!
You have to up over.
DI'd it again.
Yeah.
There's a flick, a switch that has
Yeah,
been
I
flicked.
think Kingu's calm. I think he's dialed in. Like,
Oh, that's it.
wow.
Wow. The really awkward thing where you drift out after doing a move and it just gives you the world's worst
Didn't
DI.
Kingu like fare for some
He
reason?
fared, but had gone in and was trying to drift out, so just pinged off to Australia.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. I don't know why he'd fare though, because what the fuck is that going to do? Maybe a flub? No.
Yeah. I mean,
Game 5.
fair's fast, which is good.
We're going Fountain, right?
FD? No,
Oh,
Battlefield. Did Kingu not win on Battlefield? I guess it's a consensual Battlefield pick.
Yeah, I assume so.
Fair enough.
I would rather, I guess, like... Actually, when I'm in a, like, set of, like, Puff Falco, and it, like, ends up Fountain, like, I kind of just think that's, like, those are the rules, you know?
Mhm.
We can't go back to Battlefield. We did our Battlefield game, you know, like, that's so redundant.
Again! Why is this working so much?
I don't know. Frenzy just literally hasn't figured it out.
I feel like we're the two best people in the venue to talk about why it's working so much, and we have no idea. What?
No,
What?
I get it. It's just like Frenzy just doesn't realize the answer, which is to
Which
shield.
is to wait a little
Yeah.
bit.
But it's scary to shield in that spot because then you can potentially get grabbed.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to like put yourself behind Puff so that they can't grab you. Ledge dash on into a little bit of fear on Frenzy's side, not willing to move forward.
Oh, that's
Okay. The thing about that is, like, I feel like run that a few more times and Frenzy's getting hit by it, like the way they've been playing around with shield.
Also, Kingu went too far out. You should have been able to recognize you weren't going to hit Frenzy there and go back onto stage, but
yeah,
happens.
Fair enough. Wow, living.
Yeah, I saw a grab there, but
yeah, they tried to shield grab. Nice bear, actually.
Yep.
Oh, choking. Actually choking. He wanted Nair at a minimum.
The minimum.
Yeah.
Anything except fair, let's be
Fair
honest.
was literally wrong.
Ah!
Okay, Kingu is still willing to fight, and I think he needs to dial it in. Like, he really wants to win, obviously,
yeah.
and I just think he shouldn't be fighting in some of the spots he's been.
Yeah, but I do think that is quite quintessentially Kingu.
I wonder which of them wants chicken and rice. Oh, this is so strange.
Well, it seems like Frenzy wants the chicken dinner winner.
This is actually huge from Frenzy, right? Because they've played this like very, very like reserved style the whole set, and on this final game they've like snatched this lead.
They snatched the ledge as well.
I don't think Kingu believed it.
Oh no. No jumps.
Over 100. Over 100.
Oh.
Wow. Frenzy's playing out of his mind. But yeah, as I was going to say, I feel like Frenzy is starting to like push his advantage in ways that he hasn't shown he's going to do before. So like now when he's going like buck wild on platforms, like getting down air after down air. Like,
yeah. No shot at zero. At zero. I don't understand.
No, I think I know what that was. That was like, he's done it versus me. He'll like nair at the startup of your like short hop laser, so that like you're like stuck in the air, and then by the time you like
yes.
Ground,
I went through that frame by frame once. You're right. That is exactly what's happened. Because you get knocked down back to the ground once the nair hits, and then
that's actually nuts that he like kept that in the bag for the. He's choking. He's living.
The bear ate his jump. That's so upsetting. Up smash. No.
Do you think he dipped low on Puff? You know he dipped low and it looked like, you know Puff's final jump where they fall further? Do you think he dipped low on purpose to like try and bait Frenzy into coming down?
No. It looked like he meant to jump, but he just didn't time it right with the back air and lag.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. Like if you ever see Puff FD, that's the usual reason. Tomahawk.
Oh. I kind of think up air is better there. Because he could have hit it up air, right? Oh wow. Yeah.
Shocked.
Yeah, that's one of Frenzy's like good strokes versus Kingu is like Kingu loves the side platforms and Frenzy's like not afraid to show up with up air. So, yep. I mean that's like level 1 honestly.
No.
Wow, choked that.
It's hard,
and he had the read as well.
I know. I was so sure it was last start.
I feel like you could have got ledges. Yep.
Okay, down throw. That just gets nothing.
Oh. A bit of like disrespect with that down throw, not gonna lie.
Unless it was a misinput, like, you know, it's
Maybe.
easy to get throw misinputs in this game.
Yeah, forward throw, you have to.
Yeah.
And now you go high, and then,
bad double laser. That's actually a situation where you can't down throw.
It was actually a really good recovery into like a bad double laser. If Frenzy ledge dashes there, like the set might just.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, this is the best set so far.
Yeah, Jesus, this is.
Can't wait to see how it ends.
Oh, it's so tense.
Bring in the
down throw. Yeah,
down
this
throw.
is where you can down throw because they have to go off stage. Because if they DI in, they get rested. Up throw rest! Up air rest. There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, like so clutch. Really well
so
played.
clutch. Puff is good
even
at a
like,
last stock situation.
Even kind of put himself in a situation to like punish the air dodge.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. That was so nice. Yeah, good recognition on the fact that he down through at the end there.
Yep.
Wow.
Because also it's really easy for us sitting here to be like, oh, he's got a down throw. I think you panic a little bit if you're getting down thrown at the ledge. It's not something that happens to you often.
Yeah, if you're getting down thrown,
because it's so long.
You DI forward, right?
You have to DI out. If you DI in, you get rested.
Yeah, like forward is in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. DI in, you do get rested. DI out, you're off stage. It's like actually a kind of rude place to put it.
Yeah.
Just bully you off comms, that's evil. You don't want it back on. Tell them no. I'm not getting off. I'm not letting you have it back on comms.
Actually, there's gonna be more.
Ben's looking at me.
There's gonna be more puff sets.
I've been saying to the comms that like that No Pressure's been like chatting up all the mums.
All the what?
All the mums.
All the mums.
He's
Was he chatting up Vin Diesel earlier?
nah, he's already into the dad.
Yeah,
I think they were vying for the same girl at a point, but
wait, what?
but Ben
Vin
showed him the
Diesel
door.
was trying to.
Yeah. Single dad lifestyle, you know. Oh look, I'm here with my son at a gaming tournament. I care about his hobby.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know that's a pretty good pickup line.
Mate, if I'm
Shout out to T-Boy.
that's literally like the
T-Boy's
most
post?
goated single dad like scenario. It's like oh yeah, don't swear in front of
Please don't swear in front of my dad. I don't want to think we're a bunch of degenerate melee players.
I have
that
been
swear all the
trying
time.
not to, but
No,
like
I fucking haven't.
it's made me realise that we swear a lot here.
We do.
Almost too much.
It's British culture.
So Max is definitely going Mark, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear it.
Can you? I can't.
He makes a little like noise when he waves ashes.
Only you would know that. No, there's no way. How could you hear that? Surely I would have heard a slice by now.
There you go. That was a slice. There you go. You heard it again.
I actually can't hear
Last
it.
little waves ashes.
I'm losing my hearing. I can't hear. I can hear all the Fox stuff. What is this? Loses semis.
Yep.
Lights off.
Oh,
Nice.
it's atmospheric.
Oh, the fairy lights off.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love it.
What's the deal with the ceiling?
What do you mean, what's the deal with it?
Like some of it.
It stops rain getting in, keeps us warm.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
I'm talking about the parts of the ceiling that are translucent and the parts that aren't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh Jesus.